Assalamualaikum and good day everybody. I am Cikgu Fazila from SMK Tasisin Convent. So today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to analyze tracker. Alright, now I did one experiment with my student. This is an elastic collision, which is a subtopic of momentum. Alright, now let's see the experiment. Alright, okay, that was the experiment. Now, how to record the video and how to upload the video, how to set frame, right, frame setting. So I set the frame from 55 to 75, and then calibration stick. So I have this here. I got 1 meter rule, okay, 1 meter rule as a calibration, and then I insert the axis, and I create point mass, which is we have first ball, right, the blue color analysis. Soon we are going to analyze the velocity and the momentum of the first ball regarding to the blue color. And then this is the second ball, which is we will analyze later with red color. So mass A ini, this mass A we can delete, right? Alright, so now on how to analyze the motion, I've discussed it before. I've upload it into the YouTube. So for today we are just going to focus on how to analyze the motion. Right now, so okay, now let's look at the graph. So let's see the graph of velocity at the direction of x. So the red ball is referring, the red graph is referring to the second ball, right? It's referring to the second ball, right? Second ball, okay, the blue color, right? The blue, sorry, the first ball. Answer. So the first ball. Okay. So this is the motion of the second ball. Of course, it is motionless. Okay, it is at rest. Okay, now it is at rest, and we try to find constant velocity for the first ball, right? As you can see here, right, we try to find the constant velocity of the first ball. And now, okay, if you look here, so this is what we call as time of impact, right? This is the time of impact for the second ball, right? So this is the time of impact from timeline 0.62 until, alright, from time 0. Let's say 0.23 until 0.30. That was the time of impact. So this is, here is what we call as initial momentum of the second ball, and this is the MV, the final velocity, and of course we can find the final momentum for the second ball. Right. Now, of course, at the same time, for the first ball, this is the time of impact, right? So this is the MV, sorry, this is the MU, and this is the MV. Right. Now, so what can we analyze from this graph? I will show you later, okay, through calculation. Alright, now let's analyze the graph since the experiment applied the principle of conservation of momentum, which states that total momentum of a closed system before and after collision is conserved. Or in equation, we write it out as m1 u1 plus m2 u2 equals to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Right, now the mass of the hockey ball is equal to 0.162 kilogram, and the velocity of the second ball is 0 since it is static, right? And let's see what is the velocity of the first ball, the blue color ball, right? So let's look at the tracker. Alright, now constant velocity is about 0.6 meter per second. So that is the initial velocity of the first ball, 6 meter per second. Right? And then what is the momentum after the collision? Alright, now let's calculate the total momentum before collision. So the first object, which is the second ball, so its momentum equal to 0 since it's not moving at all. And the momentum of the first ball is equal to 0.09 kilogram meter per second. Right? Now let's see what is the momentum of the system after the collision, which we can get it from the graph. Now, from the calculation, we had determined that the total initial momentum of the system is equal to 0.09 kilogram meter per second before the collision. Right? If you look at the graph, this is the graph of momentum at the direction of x, and this is the initial momentum of the system, and this is the after momentum of the system. Right, now we did the calculation for the total initial momentum, and it is 0.09. remember, 0.09 kilometer per second. Now let's see what is the total final momentum after the collision. Now let's take, okay, this is the data tool. Okay, this is the red ball, which is the second ball, and this is the blue ball. And let's check at this point. So we have momentum at the direction of x. Okay, and the data shows that the momentum is equal to 0.071. So we need to sum up with momentum of the blue ball, which is 0.023. And The answer is 0.09, which is exactly to the total initial momentum of the system. Now, this is what magical about tracker. We can show the student how to analyze data from the table and from the graph. Okay, this is saving so many time compared when we used to the old-fashioned uh, time ticker timer. Alright, now that's all the tutorial for the momentum. We see on the next uh, topic. Thank you for spending your time.